Moving on to step 8. Unless there's anyone who wants to add on to step 7. No? Okay, so step 8 is really important. And as we said in step 3, where you get more points, not just 10 points, but you get 30 points for step 3, you also get 30 points for step 8. That's 30 or 40. So that means that you have to go into proper detail here. You can't just say, here's a picture of before, here's a picture of after, there we go, step 8 is done. No, that's not enough. We need to see that you've made a change, number 1. And number 2, we need to know that this change is actually going to continue. So let's say this picture here where it says impact, where you've got this very messy place, and that's the before picture, and then the during is everyone cleaning, and everyone's, very excited that it's going to be clean now. And then after, look at us, we made it clean, that's amazing. But what happens tomorrow? That's always the question. Is it going to be dirty again tomorrow? And if so, what is your plan to make sure that it's cleaned again? Or are you going to change the behavior of the people who made it messy in the first place to help them to stop doing that? So that's why it's quite important to understand what the impact is and what the sustainability is, and to explain that very well in your step 8. So if you do pictures, you still have to explain what's going on, and you still have to give other evidence, not only pictures. So testimonials, surveys, like before and after surveys, interviews, statistics very important, especially like, let's say you're doing an academic project, you want to show the difference in the marks, then you need to have those marks to prove that before everyone was getting very low marks, and now after, here are the marks that are really good because of our actions that we took. Letters, videos, and also like sending through a letter, a proposal to a company. If they don't respond, you can't wait your whole project for someone to respond. If it didn't work, think of something else to do. Just sending a letter is not enough sometimes, because a lot of companies just ignore letters. So maybe you'd have to go and visit them, or maybe you'll have to go to other places, not such big companies, maybe smaller companies where you know the people. So I know that there was one project where people actually went to family members of the team, family members or friends or anyone like that, and they did fundraising like that, which works a lot better than just going to, a big shop that does so much work and does so much charity that they just weren't that interested. So don't give up if they say no, or if they say ignore your letter. Find another way. Think of something else that you can do instead. Try and be creative. Okay, and then also the sustainability. So how will your project continue or expand after you move to the next grade? And also, what will you do next year? Because hopefully you'll want to do YCAP every year, and also hand over to the next grade. So step 8 important. Then step